Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Anne. Consider subscribing, smash that big red subscribe box, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So I wanted to do this video particularly, I picked this topic particularly because most of my subscribers are actually women, and I think sometimes we need to have women to women conversation. It's not all the time we talk about trending news, drama, and gist. And I picked this topic because NIKKI THOTS, formerly known as NIKKI Perkins, did a recent video narrating about her boobs surgery. Why she had the boob surgery and how she had boob surgery, and her healing process. And the thing is this: the most common surgery, especially women that have had children, is breast surgery and the stomach surgery, because of the stretch mark and the look of it. It looks, the expansion and the contraction, it gives it a different look. It's not as smooth for some women. And the thing is this, surgery is actually becoming more popular, particularly with women of African descent, black women, both abroad and in Africa. And NIKKI THOTS, she narrated that she did the boob surgery because of how she breastfed her two daughters. The first daughter, Ava, she breastfed for about 4 months, and the other one, Zoe, she breastfed a daughter for 18 months. And I think it is such a huge deal to breastfeed straight for 18 months. I mean, she needs a trophy. She needs to be placed on the championship league, because it is not easy at all. And she said that the 18-month breastfeeding, or the accumulation of both children, has actually had a toll on her boobs, and it actually made because she's actually someone with a very small breast, and it made it saggy, and she didn't like the look of it. And the thing about this breast sagging, I think it's just a genetic lottery, because some women will have like 7 children, 8 children, and the boob will still look good. It will still look full and plump, and some women will just have one child, and it's so I think it's just luck, like I said. And there's and with the old stretch mark thing, there's some women I've actually witnessed a woman in Nigeria. She's actually light in complexion. She had a huge pregnancy, a long pregnancy, and she didn't have any stretch marks. She didn't have to deal with the stretch marks. So it's a genetic lottery, like I said, and it all boils down to luck. But the thing is this: I don't know if there is a difference for women that actually they didn't breastfeed, they did bottle feeding. Because at the end of the day, when you have a child, your boobs, whether you breastfeed or you don't breastfeed, it will be engorged. And for women that didn't breastfeed, that were bottle feeding, I don't know if their breast also sag, or if it's it's there. Because I checked an article online, and the article was saying it is not the breastfeeding that drops the breast. It is the structure and the fat composition of each woman's breast that actually, I don't know, that's what they said, that is, if you like breastfeed for 20 months, 2 years, 3 years, it will not affect it. It's just, some people just have a strong tissue that is holding it up, and less fat. I think it's more about fat composition and less about breastfeeding. So anyway, the focus of this topic is not really about breastfeeding, it's about surgery and the stigmatization of surgery amongst black women. And I think it's actually getting better, especially with the people that are rich in Lagos. I mean, I think there's less stigmatization for them. But there are also some women that would have if after having the baby you have like the squishy stomach, or the stomach is folding, and they will get this surgery done, and they will come and tell you they've been at the gym or is dieting. I mean, I don't think the stigmatization has really reduced for women to be hiding under the idea, oh, they'll go abroad or go wherever, or somewhere in Lagos, do the surgery, they'll hide from people after they've healed. They'll just be like, oh yeah, it's the new keto diet, oh, it's the new the gym instructor, or they'll still have been juicing, and there is still a bit of secrecy in surgery amongst we black women. And at the end of the day, if you have the money and you want to do it, because this surgery, this breast surgery, it is something that I don't think it should be your partner or your husband pushing for it, like, oh, you need to have boob surgery, you need to have boob surgery. It should be something that you want to do. And some women actually do boob surgery, like they have a small breast, then they go like a larger cup, maybe like they were like A or B, then they go to double D. They do it to try and keep a man, but I don't think it actually works at the end of the day. You know, the thing about, I actually want to focus on the stigmatization issue. Some people would say to you, oh, women that actually have the surgery, they have low self-esteem. You know, you're not happy with the way God creates you, you want to change the way God made you. I feel if you're not going extreme, you're not going like extra large, you're still doing it in a natural way. I don't think it has to do with you don't like the way God created you, because at the end of the day, some people say, oh, you have low self-esteem, and when they get the money, I mean, a lot of YouTubers have told us in the past that they would never do surgery, and they, you know, when they start making money, they turn around and do surgery. I mean, I'm not bashing or shading anybody, it's just a conversation, right? So I feel like you should do it if you can afford it, if you can afford after treatment, or if anything goes wrong. Not necessarily because of what other people are saying, that like you're a Christian, you should just leave it the way it is, you should be natural, it's artificial. At the end of the day, even the science and then technology that people use in creating this surgery, it's God-given talent. I mean, I don't understand people that stigmatize women that go on surgery, then people start hiding and start saying, hey, it's one green tea that I'm drinking. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your body. If you're the one walking around with saggy boobs, or you're walking around with floppy stomach and it's bringing your confidence down, I think you're within your own right as a woman to make these changes and to make these choices. At the end of the day, this video's purpose is to tell you that do what makes you happy. It is between you and your conscience and nobody else. Anyway, I just wanted to do this short video to react to NIKKI THOTS boob surgery and other women doing boob surgery on YouTube. And until next time, bye guys.